Alright, we got another match with our Penny Dreadful Mono Red Devotion deck. Wow, that's all I have 2 drops. I guess I'll keep. Hopefully we draw a third land. And all good. Not the third land yet, but like I said, I have a multiple drops, so okay with this. I'm gonna play the Blood Knight out first. I think it was the red aggro mirror. So the first strikers are gonna be really good in stopping all pressure that opponent's putting on me. The third land, good. Even if these transform, I still have like a bunch of first strikers. In fact, I'm probably just gonna try to play out all my first strikers first. So it looks like we're playing against a werewolf style deck. Probably a removal spell though. Oh, okay, a lair land. See much of these yet in the format. I think they'll be useful later in a future deck tech. So Keith. But yeah, Timberwolf. Okay, that's good. That means that basically once he gets to trying to transform his creatures, they won't turn back. I guess I'll play another random first striker. And then they get a little bigger. So actually, but I have 2 first strikers, so now I can just kind of gum up the board for a little bit. I'll probably hold off on playing the Gougers. I just want to keep adding creatures that can block to. Oh, geez. But still, my opponent has no good attacks because of all the first strike and stuff. Play another first striker. It's funny. He's actually not attacking with the green guy because. Oh, wait, did they? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they gave other creatures intimidate. Wow, this is a lot of sort of anthem effects. It's funny because the anthem effects are also creatures, so it's pretty useful. Huh. They've gone ahead and attacked 4/4. So that means they have like a burst lightning. So I'm just gonna triple block. Maybe if it just trades 1/1 basically. Okay, well that happened. Put something on the field. I'll probably put the hammer out now. I'm thinking of like, killing something. Yeah, that was weird. He had the burst lightning for sure. I think he maybe just like passed through the turn. Maybe it might just like misclicked. Oh, this pump itself. And I was wondering if it could pump itself like post flipping. Okay, that's gonna be a little annoying. I'm gonna have to kill this. So yeah, his 3/3 is gonna start eating my 2/2s. Really gonna be horrible here. I guess I'm gonna bring in play the Ram Gang here. Pass. Cool thing about the Ram Gang is that if he tries to fight it, and if he fights it with like a 4/4, the Wither counters are still gonna stay there because Deals damage into 4 to -1/-1 counters. He's gonna let all his creatures transform. He's gonna start beating down. Unfortunately, my deck is devoid of instants in game 1. I'm gonna use the Deathstalk Rooter ability before it transforms. Is that gonna come back here? Man, having a pickle here. I guess the best thing I can do is try to develop a board. And then maybe like draw into like a Fanatic Amogus. But this is slowly gonna like eat my board up. I would love to actually draw Amizium Mortars, though it's not gonna kill very much. It'll only kill like half his board. You're kind of seeing how like why I board out Ashmore Gougers these kind of matchups, these creature matchups, because they just don't block. There might be actually a better option than Ashmore Gouger. It is a good attacker. I think it's good against the random control decks that are in the format, but these creature matchups, not so much. If he attacks with this, I'm gonna trade with the thing here. Attacks for 6. I'm gonna have to take it. Oh, and this thing. Oh, it makes 5/5s. Oh, I'm gonna just concede. Yeah, let's just concede. This is too much. Yeah, we're not gonna deal with that in this one. I know what I'm beat here. Because next turn I can just start swinging with like everybody if you wanted to. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing we've been doing against the other creature matchups, taking out the things that can't block and bringing things kill creatures. I actually like Phoenix in this matchup. I think if I could play a longer game, I could start attacking the Phoenixes. Magnus Rays are good, and the Dead Gons, but they're just very small. Like, I have to kill things before they get big. So, hopefully that's the case. I'm gonna bring all the Phoenixes in. Just take one. Actually, I do want. I want like every rule spell I can get. That's fine. Sure. Keep. Got some removal spells. Got some creatures. I was on the defensive like, pretty much the entire game, so I think everything will depend on like who goes first. Like in more aggro matchups. I have to kill the pacifist. Usually I would just kill the tracker, but the pacifist it blocks really well. Where's that away? The Leonards are really interesting. I mean, they do add an amount of They do an amount of dual colors at the cost of just kind of like slowing you down for a turn. But especially in these low curve decks, I think it's really good. So, I'm gonna Crater's Claws the Mayor for 1 here. Do want to get that off the field. Attack with a Blood Knight. Another Blood Knight. Now, for now, they don't have any profitable attacks. Timberwolf. Still not a good attack. In fact, this time I'm just gonna like attack right through these things. Especially the Ram Gear. I think that's a really good. I don't mind trading here. Most of my creatures are removal spells in a sense. I want to put my opponent on the back foot here. Especially since I have a Fanatic Amogus in my hand. So they're gonna trade. This is a good trade for them. They trade up, really. But I just, like I said, I want to put the pressure on. First Lightning takes that down. The pass is a 4/4 because of the Immerwolf. That's kind of gross. So the Emerald or the pacifist is probably gonna get in here. Okay, he probably would just pass. Or he's gonna fight and attack, yeah. Interesting. Interesting that he tried to kill the Phoenix here. Okay, he's just gonna pass. He's gonna transform the pacifist. I think what is this turn? Just like a vanilla 5/5? Or like yeah, just a 5/5 here. So basically every turn he can just kind of kill something. I feel like if I wait a turn. I'm trying to think for a second. He's like representing Burst Lightning here. So even if I played a Fanatic, I get in for 3. Like if I play Fanatic and then like in response to the trigger, he just Burst Lightning's it. Then I can't even get the Phoenix back, and I've wasted my turn. I could Mortars. I could Mortars a tracker now, and prevent him from like dealing with the board. But then I have to deal with the passive, the Lamphold Butcher. Is it a Butcher now? I don't even know what it is. Yeah, it's Butcher. Um, and as I was gonna say, it's Butcher because of the Emerald Wolf. If I wait on the Mortars and I draw another land, I can nuke his board, but then I lose like the Blood Knight. I think like I think waiting a turn and like kind of clearing the board is better if I draw another land. So I'm gonna try the Fanatic line here. Could be wrong. Okay, so it doesn't have it. It doesn't have a Burst Lighting then. Or maybe he's waiting to keep it for the Phoenix. So now the interesting play. If he shoots, you can't really shoot the Phoenix here because I'm just gonna get it back. So he has to kind of like kill the Fanatic, and then he can attack because I have the Blood Knight here to block on the first strike damage. So this is really interesting. And if I draw another land, then his board is gone. So he shoots the Blood Knight. That's interesting. He's trying to offer a trade here if he attacks, which I cannot see him attacking here. Because if I have a removal spell for the Immerwolf, then he dies. So he's attacking with the Immerwolf. That's a safe attack, I guess, because it's never gonna block. So yeah, I can just take 2. Scourge Wolf. Part of me just wants to like hold the mortars and like let him eat a Scourge Wolf or something. Because it's basically the same situation we were in last turn. It's a really weird decision for me to keep holding this. But if he's not doing anything, it's like I don't need to do much, right? Like he's still gonna eat another creature, which is pretty cool, but like I said, I think the payoff of like holding this for one more land is pretty good. That's gonna wait for me. Okay, so now I have to do this. He's gonna eat the Phoenix. No, he can't really eat the Phoenix. He has to kill the Fanatic here. But he's just dead. He might be just dead, unless he has another removal spell in his hand. This wipe his board. The Immerwolf dies, and it's gonna turn us to a 4/4. Yeah. It goes back to a 4/4, then that will die with the damage tacked on it. So you need to have like 2 removal spells, basically, to not die this turn. Alright. I think he just figured that out too. On to game 3. Yeah, something else I really want. So good. I might be lacking a little more like board removal, like board wipes. I want something like Slagstorm or that. I really don't know. Sure, I'll keep. It's not an early removal and for striking. Like I get to kill that immediately. Pretty good. So if he like passes with nothing, I have the dead gone. If he just passes, not doing anything. It's fine. You have the instant speed removal spell for it. Another mare. Ooh, Fnatic. Ooh, borders. I'm like oohing everything. Yeah, it's good to draw these like early removal spells, like these small ones really early, because later when everything starts transforming, they get a lot worse. Let's see how aggressive. Like, I mean, he has it with something else on the field, I think. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna Mortars the Intruder here, even though this is the actually. I'm gonna Mortars the human. No, this is gonna like dig him into more action. But if I don't kill this now, it's like I could offer a trade with the Hellrider, which he may or may not take. Yeah, you know what? I think it's a better. It's weird to give this up, but I think it's better overall. He's gonna want to trade with this. Otherwise, I mean, if he keeps it around, the Hellrider is just gonna. This is me offering a trade. Maybe like, what's your angle here? My angle is I don't have a lot of removal spells, and I want to keep the ones I have. I'm much one night away from overloading it and just like killing him completely. So that's why I'm kind of doing it this way. FTK. Oh, it's good. I fire back with the Ram Gang? Just Ram Gang pass? I think it's just Ram Gang pass, because I want to keep some stuff on the board. I don't want to keep trading here. One land away from just overloading this. I want to keep this from transfer. These listing ones from transfer. Both of them actually from transforming. Another game where I'm trying to be super oh my god, another FTK. Another game where I'm trying to be super patient with those mortars, but I think it'll pay off again in the end. Oh, it's gonna be so sweet. Oh, one land, please. I'll take it. Oh. Ooh. Oh man. I want to just orders this guy so badly. I just have to wait. It's not good if I do a 1-for-1. I just have the Hellrider pass here. Bide my time. Like he's down to he's got one card in his hand. He's just top decking this point. Sure. Fine. He's gonna get a big swing in. And I'm gonna have to block, I think. Using the Dust Front. And an Wolf, okay. Begin post mortars. It's just gonna attack with all these guys. Thinking of trading here. No, I think I have to think about drawing a land here, and I want to have something back in the field to kill him with, so I'm gonna take 8. It's a really risky no block here. Because if I don't draw this land, I think I'm just dead. Alright, I think I'm just dead. Oh man, this did not pay off. Oh, this did not pay off. Yeah, this is bad news bears here. I really need that land to kind of wrap him. So I think I have to kill the Howl Pack because I need to survive. And I think I can't even survive. I think he like fights something. He, like fights one of the things and like attacks right back. I think I'm just like dead on board. Actually, it's just really sad. I think I took a risk and it didn't pay off. So because if I kill this, he still has just I'm at 5. He has enough like power creatures. These will go back, but I could like go to 1. I think I have to kill the tracker actually. But he has the Wolf in his hand. That's the worst part. He has an Wolf in his hand. Oh. Maybe all I was do is play the Wolf. Alright, well let's just play like if he doesn't know what his cards do, I guess. But I mean, I think he does. No, I have to kill the Howlback after because like if he passes a turn and he gets another wolf, this is just bad. We could just like pretend that we have a Magnus Ray or something. Really need to land there. Really just need to land. I think if I drew a land there, it was a calculated risk. But if I drew a land there, the game would have been heavily in my favor. Heavily. Timberwolf. Maybe he had extra land. That's the other thing I forgot about. He actually drew another land. He didn't play Fool's Rise, I guess. This is a simple attack with everybody, but this was, I would say, excessive, but he's just gonna pass. What's going on? That was a lethal attack there. He just attacked with everybody. He's just really afraid of my untapped land here. Kadoltha Phoenix, that doesn't do a damn thing. That doesn't do a damn thing at all. I guess I try to like fanatic him, and then maybe he just passes again. He's just gonna give me a turn here. Takes 5. I like the Full Moon's Rise to counteract the Visium Mortar's action. Okay, so he fights this gig like he should have. He didn't even have to play the Full Moon's Rise last turn. I think he just like fights and like attacks with everybody. I think it was a misplay on my opponent's part. Because he playing this doesn't really do anything. Because the last turn he just like played the Immerwolf, then fought something, he wins right there. They only have like one blocker. He still kind of wins if he just attacks. If he just attacks, I think he wins. He wins the game. Here we go. Alright, we're dead. He's still doing something. He's still doing something. Alright, you got it. Well, it's alright. I mean, we just like missed the land drop there, but you know. I think I might need more removal spells. Maybe like Rough Tumble.